So hypothyroidism may not actually be a thyroid problem. So I just want to point something out that I have noticed because I work a lot with people with thyroid issues and autoimmune problems and hormonal imbalances. And this is something that comes up quite regularly. Now, I am not a practitioner, a naturopath, a nutritionist, or anything like that. This is just something that I have noticed from my own passions and research, okay? So I want you to do your own research on this as well. So if you have ever been told that you have a low functioning thyroid or you have hypothyroidism, did you know that 90% of hypothyroidism problems is actually a autoimmune problem? Hashimoto's, okay? It actually causes this. It's not actually a thyroid problem. It can actually be an autoimmune problem, okay? Because you have an immune dysfunction, which is causing a thyroid problem, okay? And this can actually be a real problem, because what if you're actually treating this thyroid problem with medications and it's still not having the effects that you require, okay? You're still not fixing the problem, okay? Quite often people notice that even when they're put on these medications that they don't lose weight, or they're still tired and lethargic and have a lot of fatigue because they're treating the wrong problem, okay? They're treating a thyroid problem when it is actually an autoimmune problem. So can you see how that can be a real problem? So quite often when you have an autoimmune problem, it means your autoimmune system is confused, okay? So if you're treating this with medications, it's not actually going to have the effects that you want. You won't actually be able to lose weight. You won't actually be able to get the sleep that you need. You won't actually be able to have the energy that you want because you're actually treating the wrong problem, okay? So when you have a confused immune system, what can you do about it? What's caused it? Sometimes it can be a virus or a pathogen that's caused it. Mine was actually caused by a pathogen. So I had an infection and that's what caused mine. Okay. Gut issues can also be a major problem because 70% of our immune system comes from our gut. That's right. So sometimes you need to be finding the root cause of the problem and fixing that instead of thinking it's a thyroid issue and treating it with medications, okay? So sometimes these problems can actually have a root cause and we need to dig deeper to find out what the root problem is so that you can actually get well. Like that's actually the whole point of this, okay? So that's something that I found in my own research, and I really do believe that, it's important to actually do the research and find out for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm just a lady with a passion who likes to help people heal properly. And I do a lot of research on this because, as some of you will know, I do have autoimmune problems myself. And that's why I have chosen to help others with similar issues to myself. Okay, so yeah, taking into account that sometimes a thyroid problem like hypothyroidism is not actually a thyroid problem. It is Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune problem, and you need to be fixing the actual problem. Okay, when you're treating thyroid problems with drugs and medications, that can be a real problem, especially if it's not a thyroid issue, right? It's an autoimmune problem. You need to be fixing the autoimmune problem. Okay. Anyway, just do your own research on that. And if you have any questions, then feel free to reach out and ask me. Okay. Bye.